Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for checking out my previous video where I talked about the beginning of my video game collection, my SNES, Game Boy Advance, and so on. In this video today we're going to be talking about my GameCube collection. That's what we're going to be discussing. I don't know why that light is more yellow than this one. I've tried to fix it, but I don't know. It is what it is. Let's get started. Okay, so I have the games all here and I'm just gonna start top to bottom. They're very heavy. Okay, first one we got is Zelda Wind Waker. One of my, I'll say probably this for every single one of my favorites. I remember on the Zelda Collector's Edition, which had Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, they had a 20-minute demo for this game. I would play the 20-minute demo so much, and I would try to go as far as I could in those 20 minutes, and I would just keep doing it. And that's my first memories of this game. And yeah, I got this, and it's a fantastic game. If you haven't played it, I recommend. All right, next. Spider-Man 2. Love it. Love this one. I tried the first one, didn't like it as much. Then this one was super good. I don't know. This is in terms of GameCube Spider-Man games, this is the first one that I ever played, and I just really liked it. I loved being able to swing around, and it was a little bit more open world and fight crime. Really, I just loved like climbing things and swinging and jumping off of high buildings and falling as far as I could before I hit the ground. It follows the Tobey Maguire movie. There's Doc Ock in it. And yeah, just a really fun time. Next, Zelda 4 Swords. Love this one. This is one that I've been wanting to play again, maybe in my Zelda adventures that I'm going through right now. It's a fun one. It's very Link to the Past, but you got 4 of them instead of just one, so that's quadruple the fun. I don't know if a lot of people love this one, but I liked it when I played. Next, there's no cover. This is Sims 2. My dog had ripped up the case, and so there's just a lot of teeth marks on there, and so I kept it as a reminder. But the game still works beautifully, and it's one of my favorite Sims games. Okay, next. Crash Bandicoot. The Wrath of Cortex, not the best Crash game, in my opinion. The PlayStation versions were much better, but I didn't have those at the time, and I wanted to play Crash, so I got this one. And yeah, it was fun. Prince of Persia? I have this in my collection. I've never played it. I think somebody either left it at my house or I just got it some point down the line. I can't remember, but I've never played it. Maybe I will. Okay. 007 Nightfire, James Bond. This is a fantastic game, in my opinion. A lot of memories go into this one. I would play this with friends like we would play Call of Duty. We would do all against each other or 2 versus 2, and there was like a multiplayer map where there was like one castle and another castle, and we'd each like try to defend our castles, but it was like a just free for all, whatever. Anyways, it's fun. Honestly, I don't know much about James Bond. I don't know if this Nightfire is a movie. No clue, but I just know that I had a lot of fun playing this game with friends growing up. So a lot of nostalgic memories with this one. Tales of Symphonia, the best one, my favorite of the Tales games. I haven't played many, tried a few, but this one I've played through multiple times, and I love it. It's out on the Switch if anybody wants to give it a go. And this one, oh my gosh, I love it so much. Great story. Just if you have an opportunity to play it. It's on Steam, it's on the Switch, pick it up. It's really cute. It's really good type of art. I say play this. It's fantastic. Sims 2 Pets. Fantastic. I guess because GameCube games couldn't just download extensions and whatnot, so this was Sims 2 but pets, and so you can have dogs and cats. And I remember I bought this. I was in Toronto and I picked this up. I was so excited for the whole trip. I was like, itching, my skin was crawling because I was so excited to go home and play this game, and I booted it up and oh my god, it was a lot of fun. You can customize and design your animals. You can go to like a community park type place. It's a really good one. I love it. And now you can play Sims 4 on Steam or whatever, and it's free, and then there is like a pets expansion, and I just love it when there's animals involved. Donkey Konga, that's fantastic. This is one of the first games I got with my GameCube when I got it back in the day, and I still have my Kongos. They're upstairs, they still work. The game is fantastic. If you haven't played it, this is a type of drumming game. There's music, there's beats, and you have to hit the appropriate drums and clap, and oh, it's a good time. A lot of good music too. There's the Pokemon theme song, which was one of my favorites to play. Really good party game for when we were younger, and now that we're all 30. Karaoke Revolution. This is a version that if you have if you had a GameCube DDR Dance Dance Revolution mat, it could work with this, and then you'd be able to sing and dance at the same time, and that's a lot of cardio. I don't know if I even have the microphone for this anymore. It was a microphone that plugged right into the memory card slot and with a wire, and then you held the microphone. And it was terrible. It was so, look at the design of that. Oh, but so good at the same time back then, you know? Tarzan Unlimited. I think I bought this at a secondhand shop one time because I wanted to play like the Nintendo 64 version of Tarzan, but I couldn't find that one, so I found this and I tried it, and it's not as good. I played this maybe for like 15 minutes and then I stopped. Cars, I think, is my nephew's. It's not mine. I don't know what you do in this game. Is it a racing game? You know Mario Kart Double Dash though. That's a racing game for sure. You know that. That's a great one. It's the Mario Kart where you have two characters on one car. One of them controls the item and one of them is driving. And it's such a cool time. You can pick and mix all your characters together and pick your car. It was a lot of fun. I loved playing this one a lot. I'm gonna play it again soon. Okay, Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. I haven't played this, or if I did, I don't remember. So, OG Sims. This was a really good one. A lot of memories with this. The music, you know the music that plays when you're shopping for your items, for your furniture. You know that music. It's unforgettable. Oh my god, the burglar that would come and steal all your belongings always freaked me out. Always when you would hear that dun-dun, my heart would skip a beat. It was terrifying. And all the funky patterns that they had. Look at that. Look at that wall. Red paint with a Dalmatian. I mean, if you play it for the first time now, it'd be terrible. But back then, it was the good stuff. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Definitely one of my favorites. The first is on Nintendo 64. This is the sequel, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. I love it so much. It's coming out for the Switch sometime this year. I want to say November. I'm not really sure. In terms of Paper Mario games, this is top tier. Top tier Paper Mario games. OG Animal Crossing. Oh, I had no idea when I got this game. Animal Crossing, what is that? I had no idea what to expect. And it just turned out to be a really fun community village game. You run around, you do tasks, and you dig up weeds, and for some reason it was just really, really entertaining, and I loved it, and it just made for when New Horizons came out that much more exciting. Fantastic game. Didn't my brain just stop there for a second? Zelda Twilight Princess. They should have just continued every single game thereafter in these type of graphics. I love this game so much. It is so good. Link is dreamy, and I hope they make it for the Switch, because the people deserve to play this game. Or if they make a GameCube or Wii port, whatever, to put onto the Switch, that this game is included, because you gotta play it. It's just so good. It's dark, it's everything. I'm gonna say the same thing about this one, because this is the collector's edition of The Legend of Zelda. It has The Legend of Zelda, The Legend of Zelda 2, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And then the 20-minute demo of Wind Waker, which is the first one I started with when I started this video. And Ocarina of Time, my favorite game. My favorite Zelda game. I got a tattoo of the Master Sword and the Hylian Shield and Navi. There's Navi right there. So yeah, these are my GameCube games. I had more a while back, but I did sell them, unfortunately. So yeah, let me know if there's any games in this pile that you've played, which would be your favorite out of them, and which GameCube games that you grew up with, which ones you loved. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next future video.